Hey all, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about how to convert your table, which has been structured and has latitudes and longitudes built into the table, how to convert that into some sort of shapefile. Now this assumes that your table is already structured correctly. You don't have to adjust it. We're not going to talk about that today. What we are going to talk about is two different ways that you can get this into some sort of visual format that you can then see in your queue. So the first way is if you already have your table built in, and let's say you open it up, you'll notice that this one in particular has a variety of different things, but it does have longitude and latitude. So this is where we are going to start looking. Now it's already in here, so what we can do is we can start typing in point layer and table, and what you'll notice is that you'll have this vector creation one, and it says create points from point layer from table. So you need your input layer, and then you need to tell it your X and your Y. So you have your longitude along your X, you have a latitude along your Y. Now, if you happen to have elevation, then you can add that in as well, and then what your target coordinate system is. Most GPS these days are in WGS 1984, but just be mindful of when your data was created. It might have a different datum that's attached to it. That's something that you should know before you do this. And then if you don't give it a name, it'll automatically just create a temporary layer, or you can also save it to a file. That's an option as well. So I can save this as my wch.shape file, give it a useful name, make sure there's no spaces, no symbols, and then you run it. Now, if you do that, you'll notice that you have your data, it's created, you have what you saved your file as. If not, it'll probably just say points layer. And then if you open up that attribute table again, there you go, it's done. Now, second way that you can do this is you can head over into this data source manager, and then under this one, you've got this delimited text one. So this one is the one where you're going to have to go and you're going to have to see, or you're going to have to go find your table in your actual project or in your actual windows. Mine should be under exactly. It'll have the different types that you can use. So you can use a .text, .csv, .dat, all of those sorts of things. In this case, I still have my WHC ones. I know that those ones have. And then from there, I tell it what it's going to be. And then we have to start going down. We have to tell it what our latitude and longitude is if there is a CRS. So in this case, we're going to give it that CRS again. And then we hit add. And then in this case, you'll notice that it shows up directly over top of it, and that's where we are. So those are two ways that you can create your shapefiles out of your delimited text files. So thank you so much. See you back here soon.